Hey guys, welcome to day 4. This is a core day, so it will be strictly core movements. We'll work 360 core, meaning front body, side bodies, and back body. If for any reason you are not doing core work at this time, you're welcome to modify this practice or redo one of the previous classes. Listen to your body, of course, and we'll start together on our back. Come into a reclined bound angle shape, soles of the feet together, knees fall open to either side of the space. Bring your left hand onto your heart, right hand onto your belly, and give yourself a few moments to arrive. This practice, our core work today, is meant to energize you, to create some inner fire, inner excitement, but also it tends to be more of a challenging practice, both physically and mentally. So just move into each pose, exercise, transition with as much ease as you can. Know that you can take breaks whenever you need to. And allow the practice to unfold how it may here today. Okay, keep your legs in this figure 4 shape. Slowly reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands or your fingers. Release your index across your thumbs. And let's slowly hover the back of the head, shoulder blades up away from the mat. Send your pinky or your pointer fingers forward and we'll add a gentle crunch. So slowly lift up a little bit higher and soften to a hover. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Let's go for 10. Squeeze into the core, 9. 8, can you soften into your glutes? Last 7. 6. 5. Exhale to lift. Last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Take your hands to your outer thighs. Draw your knees in together to touch. Heel toe your feet out wide. Open up your arms to cactus. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Gentle rock from side to side. And then send your legs up towards the ceiling. Okay, press through your heels. Reach your fingertips up towards your toes and we'll reach for opposite, with opposite hand to opposite foot. Reach to the left and hover back down. Reach to the right and hover back down. Side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7. See if you can keep your shoulder blades off the mat. Last 5, 4. Squeeze your inner thighs. 3, 2, and 1. Lower your upper body. Keep your legs extended. Okay. Interlace your hands to the back of your right leg, whether it's behind the thigh, at the calf, or the ankle, and lower your left heel to a hover. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Option 1, you keep the back of your head, shoulder blades rooted. Option 2, hover the back body away from the mat. Feel your navel draw down towards your spine. Okay, keep charging through the heels and we'll switch left leg in, right heel to hover. And we're also getting this bonus stretch, hamstring stretch in the back of the leg. Switch right leg in, left heel hovers. Keep the back of your neck long. Switch right heel hovers, left leg in. Let's stay here for 10 with your breath. 9, 8, 7, last 6. You're welcome to bend your knees as much as you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs up. Lower your shoulder blades, head, and then draw your knees in towards your chest. Big squeeze. Take your hands to the back of your knees. Rock and roll along your spine. This might feel like a nice massage for your back body. And arrive in boat pose. Okay. You can keep your hands at the back of your knees while you set up for sure. Roll your shoulders down away from your ears, flex through your ankles. And you can stay right here to modify and stay supported in this shape. Another option is to lower your feet down to the mat, especially if this feels really challenging today. Be mindful of your back body. Core is on, chest is lifted. Okay, we'll move from high boat to low boat. Arms reach out if you're moving with me. With your inhale breath, can you hover your legs and your shoulder blades away from the mat? As you exhale, squeeze back up into boat. Inhale, breath, hover. Exhale, squeeze in. Can you do 5 more with me? 5. Exhale, lift. Last 4. Exhale, lift. Stay with it. 3. Lift. Last 2, lift. Last 1, lift up, hold, hold, hold. Lower your feet to the mat, wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a gentle hug around your knees or your forehead towards your knees, chin to chest. Okay, roll over your ankles, come onto all fours, tabletop. Okay. Spread your fingertips wide, knees hip stack, cow cat, because it will feel like a nice release for the core. Inhale, belly will fall, hips lift, shoulders back, chest gaze move through. Exhale, round, navel to spine, chin to chest. Stretch out your back body. 2 more, inhale, belly will fall. And exhale, you round. 1 more time, inhale. Let this feel good. And exhale, round. Okay. Slowly meet back through center. Spread your fingertips a little bit wider. Fire up your strong biceps, triceps. Tuck your toes under. Okay, and let's come into a hovering tabletop. So you'll press through your palms, lift your knees a few inches away from the mat. Flat back, navel to spine, core is so strong. Now you can stay right here if this feels like enough of a challenge. Option, extend your right leg long behind you. So your left knee is still at a hover. Hold for 5. 4, gaze slightly forward. 3, 2, lower your right toes to the mat. Keep that hover, left leg extends back. Charge back through your left heel. Keep pressing through your palms. Dome your back body. Gaze lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left toes. Hold, 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 hold. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Hey, downward facing dog. Enjoy a gentle release. Pedal out the back of the legs. You can sway your hips, let your torso sway. With your inhale breath, can you come forward into a high plank pose? Okay, so your breath in your core drives this movement, strong and stable through the upper body. Exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale breath, high on your tiptoes, roll forward, plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 more, slow, steady. Find the cadence of your breath. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Almost through. 2 more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 1 more time. Inhale forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, high on your tiptoes. Walk your hands or your feet to your hands. Take an inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Full body stretch. Reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Give your shoulders a big roll, down and back. Okay. From here, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Take your left foot, step it towards the back of your mat. You're in a crescent lunge, okay? And then yes, we'll call upon the quads, the glutes to really stabilize us here in the lower body, but we'll use the core to add some movement. So with your inhale, lift up tall through your upper body. As you exhale, hinge forward. Hover your torso just above your right thigh as you reach your fingertips back. And your crown of your head extends forward. Keep the lower body strong. Inhale, come back up through center, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep your arms back. 3 more, you can do it. Strong lower body, option to lower your back knee for support. Exhale, slow hinge. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge. 1 more time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge. Okay, stay for an inhale breath. Move into a twisting lunge. Drop your left hand down to the mat. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. So you have your left knee lifted or you lower it down to the mat, whatever you need to feel supported. Stay for one more big inhale breath. Here's your transition to side plank. As you exhale, can you drop your right hand down to the mat, step your right foot back, and open up to your side plank pose. Here are your modifications. You can lower your right knee down to the mat, okay? Or you can take your left foot, step it in front of your right leg. It acts as a kickstand. We're not here for too long. Reach your left arm up and over, lift up through your hips, lift your gaze if it feels okay on the neck. One more inhale breath, core is on. Exhale, high plank, pause and hold. Okay, we are working hard. Stay with me here. From your high plank, lower your right forearm to the mat and your left forearm to the mat. You're in a forearm plank. Hips in line with shoulders. Option to lower the knees for a bit of extra support. Continue to draw your navel to your spine. Fire up your quads, your glutes. Back of your neck is long. Stay for an inhale breath. Child pose. Send your hips towards your heels, forehead meets the mat, soften your shoulders from your ears. A good place to take a quick sip of water if you need to. And we'll meet in downward facing dog when you're ready. Root through your palms, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Okay, bend into your knees, look forward, walk or float all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, full body stretch, let this feel good. Hands to heart center, exhale. Okay, right foot takes a big step back this time. Set yourself up in crescent lunge. Bend deep into your front knee, strong back leg. Okay, shoulders stack up over hips, soften shoulders from your ears, arms overhead. Remember, you can modify by lowering your right knee down to the mat. Okay, inhale, breath, lift up tall. As you exhale, slow hinge forward. Hover your torso just above your left thigh. Quads on, glutes on. Squeeze into your back body. Inhale, stack back up, crescent lunge. Exhale, breath. Stabilize with your core. Inhale, arms reach up. 3 more, you can do it. Inhale. Sorry, that's your exhale. Inhale, come back through center. 2 more, slow hinge forward. Hover, hover, hover. Inhale, come up. Okay. Use your strength 1 more time. Slowly hover. Come back up through crescent lunge. Take an inhale breath. Okay, and then slowly plant your right hand down to the mat. Left arm will open up to a twist. Squeeze into your inner thighs. Feel your inner thighs fire up. Left arm towards the ceiling, or you can reach overhead. Okay, 1 more inhale breath. Transition to side plank. Left hand down to the mat. Slowly kick your left foot back. Roll your heels to the left, open to the right. Right away, you can modify, drop your bottom knee, your left knee to the mat, or right foot will kickstand. Okay. Another option, you can take this from forearm if your wrists are not feeling great today. Okay, so find your shape. We're here only for a few breaths. Lift your hips, use your core, reach through your top fingertips up to the ceiling or overhead. Stay for 1 more inhale breath. Exhale, come through to plank pose. 1 more time, we transition, forearm plank, left elbow down, right elbow down, pause, okay? All right, this time we'll add a little bit of fun. If you have your knees, add a hover. We'll add a slow pedal, right knee, press back, left knee, press back. A bit of a distraction, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, child's pose. Drop your knees to the mat. Send your hips to your heels. Let that go. Slowly press up into your hands. Swing your legs around. Okay. And we'll come onto our back. So our hard standing work is done. Come all the way down. Okay, from here, lift your legs up towards the ceiling, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Eagle crunches, take your right leg, wrap it around your left once, maybe twice. Right arm will slip in behind your left, wrap once, maybe twice. So think about twisting up. There's a bind as you wrap your legs and your arms tight. Hey, hopefully my mic sounds okay. Wrapped up like this. On your exhale breath, can you slowly squeeze your elbows in towards your knees? Lift your tailbone and your shoulder blades up off the mat. So there's that really deep crunch in the midline of the body. And slowly open up. Keep the bind. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale to open. Okay, these are hard work, you guys. Stay with me for 8. Open. 7. Open. The last 6. Hard to talk and crunch, but I'm here with you. 5. Open. 4 more. Last 2. Squeeze in. Open. Last 1. And open up. Reach your arms overhead. Send your toes forward. Big, good morning stretch. And draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze. Hype yourself up for one more side. Second side, legs up. Left leg will cross in front of right this time. Left arm will sweep under and behind right. Okay. Eagle crunches. As you exhale, elbow towards knees, squeeze it in as tight as you can, and then open up. Okay. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, open for 8. You can do it. 7. Stay with me. Last 6. 5. Squeeze. 4. 3. Last 2. And 1. Slowly unwind, open up, arms overhead, toes reach forward. Whew, big stretch, let that go. Give yourself another hug, big squeeze. Hey, just some gentle work for the back body, feet down to the mat. Okay. Arms alongside your body, graze your heels with your fingertips. Okay, bridge flow, really gentle, but we'll use the strength in the back body. So press into your feet, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. You get a stretch through the front of the body, but we call upon the core, the back, or it's the glutes, the back, lift up, and exhale, slow lower. 3 more like that. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips, and exhale, slow lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Recline bound angle, just like how we started class today. Open up your knees, soles of your feet together. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Sigh out through your mouth. Take a few rounds of breath as you acknowledge today's hard work. A super quick sequence here today. Hopefully that was manageable for you. Hey, if you need a little bit more, you're welcome to keep working. If you have some extra time, I encourage you to take a few more moments to stretch, unwind, let that go. And if you're ready to meet me in Shavasana, extend your legs out long, bring your arms to either side of your space. Whether you consider yourself a yogi or this a yoga practice, these final few moments in rest are so important, whether you need it physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's the few moments you might have for yourself to be completely still, at peace, maybe calm, maybe joyful. Just in a moment within your own space on your mat. I encourage you to stay in your space for as long as you can today. Take advantage of the time you've carved out to move your body. Take in a silent thank you to self for showing up on day 4. Send out a silent thank you to the community who also was able to practice with you today from their space. And thank you for moving your body, sharing in this practice with me today. Such a pleasure to guide you. Namaste.